Hello and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, as I do a update review or summary or whatever you want to call it. We're just going to look at R27, what has changed, and it's a pretty small update, and the Playful Corp does apologise for that, but it has been Christmas time, lots of people on holidays, they've moved new office apparently, and well, they're doing a lot of deep feature preparation for some of the big changes they want to get to this year, so it's all understandable. They did have to do an update just to get rid of the Christmas drops, and they've done that, and you, probably like me and many others I watch on YouTube or talk to, were definitely over the presents, so it's good that they're gone. They were fun for a few days, and after that it was just, get out of the way, please, get out of the way. So they're gone. No more Christmas drops. So that's a big change. Another big change they mentioned is the Janky House is no longer available to new players. So if you're just starting the game as you watch this, you won't know what a Janky House is. You won't have it popping up in your inventory. I don't know if it'll be available for sale or what its future is, but they just said you don't get it. Now, as for those of us who've been around for a while and you're wondering, okay, what's changed? What can I look forward to seeing with this new update? Well, like I said, not a lot has changed. One of the items is that there is more details now in the item descriptions. You'll see there, like a super extractor. It's, sorry, that's a recipe for one, but it actually tells you a little more detail. What it's used for, extract ore, just a couple more details. It might tell you where you get it. This diamond made in the forge, and it's used to craft. So just a little bit extra info for you. If you pop into the store the first time, it'll give you a little more details on that. Obviously this isn't my first time in there, so it's not popping up, but they're trying to give a little more info to the new users or the people exploring new items. It's giving you that. Obviously people have been asking, I assume they've been asking for a little fixes to the block placement. So I should actually have some blocks here in my quick bar so I can demonstrate. And all that means is that now you can get nudged. If you're just a little bit in the way and you place a block down like so, you'll either get, you are too close, so I'm obviously too much in the way. If I back off a little bit, see how the colors change there? We've got green and then it goes a dull color. That means I'm going to get the message. I move back a bit and I place it. If I'm in the way, see, it just pushes you back a little bit. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's just something to factor in. You're going to get nudged out of the way. If you're close but not quite out of the way, it'll push you. If you are, it'll give you a little message, and trying to bring more of those messages up for you. So if you have a recipe and you already know it, now it will tell you, oh, you've already unlocked this item. So it's just giving you that and a little beep sound there. So they're trying to make it a bit simpler. Also, apparently there was a problem with placing rime cones and snowballs on the shelves and having it be visible. Snow cubes. Yeah. So, there you go. Now you can see them when you put them on that lovely little shelf. Little mini view of those. What else have they done? Oh, the nighttime in the basic zones, your entry zones, your forest, your woodland, your plains, that is easier at nighttime. So for your beginners, they've made it just, I didn't think it was that hard. Just, if you're not ready, don't go out at night. But they made it a little easier. How have they made it easier? Well, come have a look at these little cuties. You might think, wow, that's a tiny pigsy. Well, it's a night hoglet. So we've got a little baby pigsy, so he's a little bit easier. You still get the other ones, but you get more of these as well. So they're a little bit easier to fight, do a little less damage, and gee, oh, he's so cute. And also here we are with, well, instead of a leafy, you can see the full-size night leafy there. Well, down here we have a little Twiggy. Night Twiggy. Same deal as the Hoglet, so obviously that's designed to make it a little bit easier to get through the night because you're having little baby adversaries instead of the full-grown scary ones. So that's a nice touch. At the moment they're the only babies I've seen, because I guess that's just your nighttime spawns in those zones. So forest, woodland and plains, you'll find those guys. What else is there that they've changed? Apparently there's some art changes to the torches. There's a bit of flames or something, and the janky house has a little bit of an art change. So no biggie. Apparently there was a problem with wildflowers being connected by fences. I had noticed it because I'd never put a wildflower beside one, but as you can see they don't do that now. If they did it before, okay. If that bugged you before, well, you can say goodbye to that one. There are now hotfoot harvesting sounds. See, these are just little cosmetic changes mainly. They said it's just a minor change, but I thought I'd run through it for you, give you the comprehensive view. Now apparently there's harvesting sounds. I'd never actually harvested from one of these guys before, so I didn't know there wasn't one, but let's see what we get. We listen real close. Oh, there you go. And I ripped the door off while I was at it. Well, that was an unfortunate side effect, but that's from where he's sitting. But I put that on, or 6-4 is going to go mad. Oh, and I can't because he's in the way. Get that nice click, click. Lose a sound. Okay, I'll have to fix that later before I get in trouble from 6-4. They haven't fixed this bug. This is annoying. Getting ice in my fountain and ruining all my perfect little spout lines there. Let's see, apparently the servers have been improved. That's good. When you die and your death skull appears up here in the compass, it pings at you when you respawn. So, I don't know, I guess it's just to make it a little more obvious. It's not going to affect anybody who knows how to find their death skull. Again, I think that's more for your beginner players, just to make it really obvious. Hey, if you died, there's stuff over here. Yeah. Let's see. The bug fixes. Apparently you can target lily pads now, if that was a problem for you before. There's some lighting and torch fixes. You can now swap beeswax in on your blueprints. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A couple other little bug fixes. It's not a massive update. You know what? If all they had done is removed the present drops from appearing, littering in the landscape, I would have been happy with that. I was over it. But the next one, they promise, is going to be bigger and better. This is just a holdover, so if you've stopped playing and are just checking in to see, okay, is it worth picking up again? Has there been enough changes? Well, no, not really. If you are still playing at the moment, then if any of those bugs have bugged you, then that will be better. So yeah, that's R27 in a nutshell. I'll be back soon and I'll give you a run through of this build here, because this is a update and build playlist. And just show you what's new in town here. If you just looking around quickly, we've got some new buildings to run through with you, and just show you what we're up to here in our little town of Coralville. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll keep you up to date with the updates and also with the builds here. Thank you for watching.